In the wilderness of the American West, Tom discovered a bank. He walked in and found that, aside from an old teller, the place was empty. Without hesitation, Tom pulled out his gun to rob the bank. The old man appeared terrified, crouching down as if to retrieve money. But suddenly, gunshots rang out from beneath Tom's feet. Startled, he jumped onto the counter. Looking down, he saw the old man slipping out through the back door. Tom stepped behind the counter and found 3 rifles mounted underneath. Panicked, he yanked open the drawers, grabbed all the cash, and rushed out of the bank. Just then, a gunshot, a bullet struck his leg. Tom crawled behind a well, frantically drawing his pistol. To his shock, the old man reappeared, dressed head to toe in steel armor. Never had a cowboy seen such a sight. Tom fired in a panic, but each shot simply bounced off the metal plates. The old man advanced swiftly, lifted his rifle, and knocked Tom unconscious. When Tom came to, he found a noose around his neck, and a horse beneath him. A group of cowboys stood before him, declaring that he would be executed for robbing a bank. Just as they were about to carry out the sentence, a group of Native Americans charged in. They had been hunting these cowboys for days, and had finally caught them. A chaotic battle broke out. In the end, the cowboys were all killed. The Native Americans, fair in their justice, spared Tom's life, but left him hanging there. Time passed. The horse, growing hungry, began nibbling at the dry grass on the ground. Step by step, it wandered forward. Tom realized he was moments away from being hanged. Desperately, he spotted a cowboy herding cattle in the distance. With all his might, he screamed for help. Luckily, the cowboy heard him, and rode over to save him. Calmly, the cowboy dismounted, pulled out his gun, and shot the rope in 2. Tom was free. The 2 men traveled together, but then, lawmen appeared on the horizon. Without a second thought, the cowboy fled. Tom, still dazed, was captured and accused of cattle theft. As it turned out, those cows had been stolen by the man who had just saved him. Tom was sentenced to execution at the guillotine. The man beside him trembled in fear, tears streaming down his face. Tom sneered. First time, he remained calm, unfazed by his fate. But then, in the crowd, he saw a woman. Her beauty captivated him. She smiled at him, and in that moment, Tom thought to himself, if I survive this, I will marry her. But this time, there was no miracle. And just like that, Tom's story came to an end.